Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Check it out. It's the Mavic low noise quick release propellers from DJI. I finally got a set of these in and I wanted to test it on my Mavic. So I've got my Mavic here, it's all charged up, did all the updating. And what I'm going to do with these guys is we're going to run the Mavic in the house here. I'm going to put the microphone on this camera right up to the Mavic while it's hovering with the stock propellers on it. And then I'm going to throw these on, show you how easy it is to put them on, take them off, and put it up in the air right in the house here. This will also be kind of a cool in-house test for the Mavic on how it kind of does just hovering in a house. And you can tell for yourself how the sound is with the new low noise Mavic propellers. So let's get started. Okay guys, so I'm really enjoying this Low Pro Mavic backpack, by the way. Amazing backpack. This is what I'm storing all my Mavic parts and my whole Mavic and all the accessories in. And by the way, this top portion does just barely squeeze in the DJI goggles. Some people have been asking me that on a few of my Mavic videos and also on the review I did of this Low Pro backpack. It just barely squeezes in, and I'll go through that in the review of the goggles, which is coming up soon. But this is all about the Mavic low noise propellers. First thing I want to do is just kind of compare the old propellers to the new ones. And while we're at it, we'll do a little unboxing as well. So I haven't taken these out of the box yet. So this is a first for me with you guys, and we're going to see what they're all about. So nothing left in the box. We got these two propellers looking kind of cool. We'll also go through a little bit of a comparison with the old propeller here. Old on the bottom, new on the top. And look at this. So a little bit wider it looks in this direction. Propellers look a little bit wider, kind of all the way down until they hit the wing tips. That's kind of what you can expect. And this is supposed to give it more efficiency as this is turning through the air. Something about curving the wing tip. And also you can see how it is actually angled a little bit up is going to give it more efficiency in the air. You can see the old ones are just straight through. No curving, no nothing, just cut off straight at the end. More efficient, more quiet. It's going to cut through the air quieter, and it should give us an all-around quieter experience. So anyway, that's both of them. Nothing super special, but the clipping mechanism should be exactly the same since they're fitting on the Mavic, original Mavic and the new Mavic. So the Mavic Platinum, I believe. So this is not the Mavic Platinum, as you can see. This is just the standard Mavic Pro. I don't have the Mavic Platinum yet. I'm not sure I'm going to get one. Hopefully maybe I can, but for right now this one's doing just fine. Same exact way. We just push it on, push it, go clockwise until it locks in and springs back up. So that's it. All you gotta do is that for 4 of the propellers. It definitely matches the Mavic a little better. Check that out. Since the original Mavic has this gold band there, and I got the gold ones. I think you can get these in silver as well, but doesn't that match really nicely with that gold band there? I'm really digging that. So just for a little bit of a better comparison, I'm gonna put the originals back on. I just wanted to show you guys how to put the new propellers on, just so we have the louder sound first in this super quiet, no wind house, no outside sound at all. And then I'll put the new ones on so we can have like that instant comparison after we hear the loud ones to the quiet ones. And then what I'll do is I'll put the clips with it hovering and without it hovering, with the new ones and with the old ones on, back to back, so you can really hear the sound difference. Okay guys, so Mavic's on. You can kind of hear that cooling fan kicked in. It's pretty loud. But this is going to be the test with the stock propellers. So I have a mic on my camera right now, so I'm going to flip the mic around so it's facing the Mavic, let it hover for a while so you guys can get a feel for how the sound is. Then we'll land it, put the new propellers on, and do the same thing. So let's launch this bad boy. Unbelievable. So isn't that thing super stable, man? It's gotten even better with all the updates. So what I'll do now is I'll put on the new propellers and we'll do that same thing. I'll launch it right here. Wow. Okay, so just spinning the mic back around to me, and wow, wasn't that amazing? So that also shows you how precise this thing is. Did you see that? So I just landed right in this spot, right on the coffee table. No hard maneuvering, you just get it right over where you want to land, and I was just holding down the throttle. Of course, you have to, it won't go any lower than about, I want to say 2 to 3 feet, maybe 2 feet. So it won't let you go any lower until you hold the stick down, then it goes into its landing mode. So I had to just kind of position it perfectly in the same spot, and then I just went ahead and held this down for its automatic landing. That's what I'm trying to say. But I could definitely tell the difference just by filming this in a few dB less of sound. I'll let you guys you know, form your own opinion on if it sounded quieter to you or not. Definitely less of a high pitch sound to them, a little bit of a lower pitch sound, and it did sound like they were cutting through the air a little bit better. And that also gives you a great example of how this thing performs indoors. It's using these bottom sensors here. It's got, of course, it's got the sonic sensors here and also the optical flow sensors here to really position itself on the ground and lock itself in the ground, even in like a non-GPS environment, which is great for indoors. So if you're looking at flying this thing indoors and maybe using it as an extra camera, it's definitely possible. It locks itself into the air. You're not going to have to worry about it wandering around. So very impressed, guys. DJI continues to impress me. Of course, they're a little more locked down with the regulations and all that stuff. So they are creating updates that prevent you from flying certain distances, certain heights, but you know, to abide by the regulations, that's what they're doing. But definitely their tech is always constantly getting better, definitely some of the best tech out there on the market, and these propellers, in my mind, definitely do make it a lot quieter. And supposedly, they're supposed to make it a little more efficient too, even on this original Mavic Pro model. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that little sound test of the new Mavic Pro low noise propellers. It was fun, and I also enjoyed flying it in the house and showing you guys how locked in this thing is in this kind of environment. Anyways, I will have this stuff linked in the description if you want to check it out, put these on your Mavic, or even just buy a Mavic in general. It is honestly, on average, the best drone I've ever owned, just because it has the compactness that you need to carry it around. Plus, it's a phenomenal bird and can fly for like 25 or so minutes. So on the market, really, if you've got the money, this is honestly the one to get. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.